Hi there. So there's no coincidence that when I went to split my deck, these are the two cards that were there. The World, well, it's called the Universe in this deck, and New Beginnings, which is the Fool. So, last card of the major Arcana cards. First card, 0, 21, ending of one cycle, beginning of another, ending of a timeline, chapter, something's going on. But I don't know if you're there yet, and that's why this is reversed. So let's talk about it, because there's new beginnings. I know a lot of these readings, endings, new beginnings, but there's more to this, so hang tight. I am Laura Lynn. I don't reach out offering readings. Don't fall for the scammers and the imposters on the app. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me see. So good. Let's see if they come out again. Let's mix them back in there. See what Spirit has for us. So, why are they hesitant? What's going on? Why are we hesitant? You've been maxed out, taxed out, waxed out. You're done. You're done. You're like, checking out. See you later. This is what you need to do. Rest. Rejuvenate. You're in a time of contemplation. Taking care of yourself. Thinking about what you want, what you don't want. Of course. That's where we should be. You're stuck in the past. We've got memories of love. And that's very indicative to say you're reflecting what's worked, what hasn't worked, who stayed, who's left, what jobs are working, what jobs aren't working, what you want to do. What do you want to do? Where are we going? What's happening? So tell me more about these endings. Oh, those are a lot of cards. Well, I'm going to take them. All right, because it's like right here. Holy shnikes. Watch this. Sacrifice. Stand your ground. Seems like mucky, yucky water, but there's sunshine and rainbows on the other side of the sacrifice. If you just stand your ground and you make a sacrifice and you quit that job you don't like, you leave that relationship you don't like, you complete that cycle, you've been in it, you're reflecting. Now it's time, you've made the sacrifice, you stood your ground, getting up your confidence with the solar plexus chakra, getting up your self-worth, your energy, get it back, boo-boo. Now it's time. It's time for you to join like-minded individuals, a like-minded job, something more your vibe, a person more your vibe, a state, a living area, a country that's more your vibe. You know? You need to just change it, sacrifice it, change it, get up your confidence, and join what you are meant to join. Be with who you are meant to be with. Romantically, financially, living-wise. If I told you you only got a year left, that's it. You're leaving next year. What are you going to do? We're all leaving. What are you going to do? Don't wait for that time. Don't think you got the next 6 years to do what you want to do, because you may not. Let's keep it real. I ain't here to sugarcoat it off. I just sugarcoat it off where you got to be like the positive mama, you know, with constructive criticism, okay? I love you. I'm going to knock you upside your head. Triumphant success. This new beginning. It's going to be great. I know you're nervous about it. It's okay. Everybody's a little nervous about change. You can also be excited about it. Taking away what doesn't work. Bringing in what does. Trapped in fear and recognition and reward. You're letting your mind get to you too much about this, honey. I know. It's like, people say this in the comments to me. They go, oh, that's easier said than done, Laura Lynn. And I'm sorry for my experiences. I don't agree. I've had to move with barely anything and having very little to do that with, but I did it, and I'm happier, and I'm regaining my strength. I've had to leave people, situations, and jobs that weren't serving me, and it was really scary, but it always worked out. And I just think that taking the leap and making the effort and doing the sacrifices, if you won't know how good it's going to get unless you do it. If you don't do it, you'll never know. And I'm telling you, it's going to get really good as soon as I promise. You can come back, save the video. Say, Laura Lynn, I switched my job and I'm even more miserable and I made a terrible mistake. Or I left the thing and then all of a sudden now it sucks. No, you won't tell me that, because you're going to say, I left the job I didn't like anymore. I did something I loved and now I'm so much happier. I left the state that I hated living in. I didn't like the weather. I moved to my dream place. It's just a little bitty apartment in this great place, but I'm so happy to be here. So glad for the change. I gave up the person who's not for me and doesn't, friend-wise, relationship-wise. And I let go of all those ties and appreciated the chapter I had with them, but realized there's another chapter on the way. It's not the whole book. Love that. Appreciate those relationships. Appreciate those jobs of how they've created where you are and who you are. Okay? There's going to feel loss. There's going to be loss because you're going to gain. You can't gain something unless you lose something, right? That's how I feel. Foundations, achievements, happiness, home, family, the whole 9 yards. Rejoice in celebration. It's yours. If you can do this, you will achieve this. And I know it. I know it. Analysts talk about the fact I got 333. Look it up on Google. Spiritual number 333. You're balancing your mind, your body, and your soul. Creating that balance, trusting in the process. You're on your way. It may hurt to get there a little bit with the sacrifices that have to be made, but I promise on the other side, you're going to be celebrating, my friend. And I'm going to be celebrating you because I'm proud of you. No fear. Let's go. Sending love and light. God bless.